Today, Mount Hagen City was business as usual. Talks about Wednesday's unrest still the topic of discussion, but most business houses opened for business. Members of the Mount Hagen Mobile Squad were out in full, keeping an eye out for possible disturbances. Those that suffered the most after the incident on Wednesday includes the Mount Hagen Courthouse, Bank South Pacific, the famous AGC building, and the brand new National Development Bank. Though responses from other organizations could not be obtained, the regional manager for NDB was one frustrated man when asked to comment on the damage. He condemned the actions of the students, saying all bills for the repair of the damage will be met by the secondary school responsible.
Compared this building to the rest of these buildings here in Mount Hagen, you can look at also plenty of taka box work come up in Jalo City. This city used to be a good city, but now you look at plenty of Kenyan building come up Loyena. The NDB Kirabim is a name long Hagen come back, not only for Hagen but for the region. Now I'm been costing 9 million kina long government long put him this building up. I'm all you can look at also more Sumatin long Hagen Park High School all been come Bagaram this bank. Now time you look at more Sumatin, I'm all plenty of Papa Mam Law also some loan law this bank. Working more legal business. This bank is a target more big lenders all. I'm rural communities all unbanked people and banks are giving loan. Cost us some good big money. Like me, all this building, 9 million kina, so it will cost us some good money to put up the infrastructure up again. So that billion, I mean, but I talk to the management, the properties department, Hagen Park is to meet that one. Why staff, headmaster, gate security, all the Larry Molpini comes to me again. Me look at also all stone in BSP or Narla business house all stone, but me blame worst one. Why target them NDB?
Mr. Owa said this sort of behavior is not acceptable and has caused the bank a lot of loss during this time. NDB's People's Microbank service has not been in operation since yesterday. He is calling on the Provincial Education Board to consider relocating Hagen Park Secondary School.
And we cannot expect such things to happen. And our city is devolving now. This is a big icon building. Couple house is coming up, and 1 or 2, 3 buildings they're coming up. People can look in. And Hagen town our city is changing. And having to have a school in the center of the city is not good. It would be bad if suppose all gone, Stony is a Nubla couple house too. They must move the school out of Hagen City.
Meanwhile, people on the streets of Mount Hagen are still suffering from Wednesday's ordeal due to some businesses closing their doors yesterday and today.
4 days all kita mipla no market all Toknogat market all Western Islands Toknogat market all Southern Islands. Osem so mipla stab house na mipla nogat keke mipla stab house. Plenty all belongings lo mipla em loose finish.
Samba lile coins lo mi also selling no post office and Mr. Eximna. Migim logan I'm witness this problem. I'm also students all unrest have been making logan post office closed now. Right now I'm stranded legally na mi stop minus post office boben and nogat. Osem na mi sana viet na.
All relevant authorities, including police, the provincial government, the city authority, and Chamber of Commerce, will be meeting next Monday regarding the unrest. Michelle Amba, National MTV News, Mount Hagen.